Yeah. One thing I did see. So obviously Russell Wilson's been named as QB1
Mm-hmm.
for the first week,
Yep.
but they've announced it is for the first week. He's only been named QB1 for the first week.
Oh, I didn't see that. I literally
Yeah,
just seen that he was QB1.
he was announced as QB1 against in their first game.
Yeah.
They didn't say long term,
Oh,
so if he
okay.
doesn't do well, he could be kicked. But I'm not sure because he's also been named as one of their captains.
Huh. That's weird, isn't it?
So I don't know. Unless he plays absolutely horribly, I think QB1's his job.
Yeah. I did see why you're saying week one, a lot of people calling for the Packers-Eagles game to be cancelled in Brazil.
Really?
Yeah, something to do with freedom of speech or something in Brazil. Something's going on in Brazil. I don't know how true it is.
Right.
Just, yeah. So
I
it
mean,
could be
as it
cancelled.
stands, yesterday they had
They released their uniforms.
conferences. Yeah, they released their uniforms, but they had conferences and asking some of the Eagles how they're approaching going down there. Are they going to be going sightseeing or any of that? And they were like, no, we're going down there to play football and come back. It's a business trip. It's not.
Yeah, it's
It's
not
not like the
holiday.
London games. They're going over to socialise and make presents.
Yeah, I don't think it's safe, is it? Do you know what I mean? It's not.
They're trying
safe
to
for them
minimise any risk, so
Yeah.
they're just going down, playing and practicing, playing and coming back kind of thing. And that was,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that was yesterday. So
Oh,
as far as it stands, the Eagles are, as far as they know, are going down there.
oh, okay. Just something I've seen, I think, on Facebook. I don't know.
But then how much has come up about so many different things about this game so far?
Oh, yeah.
There was the whole green thing. There was supposed to be gang wars in the stadium. There was supposed to be all sorts. So I'm pretty sure by this point they'll have that stadium locked down.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Stop people getting in, stop them doing anything for the games. And
yeah. It's going to be fuck around and find out.
Vikings wide receiver, TJ Hawkinson, their star tight end.
Yep.
He's on the PUP list and will have to miss at least the first 4 games.
Oh, right.
Because he's still apparently recovering from torn ACL from last season. He's not fully recovered.
Fucking hell, that's a long time, isn't it?
You could say that, but he tore his way after Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah, there's been a lot of speculation that Aaron Rodgers has managed to heal his very fast.
Yeah, but I mean, he tore his right at the start of last season, so it was like this time last year.
Yeah.
So if it's not, as a sports athlete who gets the best care, if it's not recovered from like now,
yeah,
should he be really looking to play?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so
you know,
you don't know.
So I saw that, but yeah, he's going to miss the first 4 games, mainly because he's been put on the PUP list.
Oh, right.
So even if he's ready to go in week 2,
yeah,
there's a good chance that they can't activate him because of being put on the PUP list.
Oh, okay. The Saints have released wide receiver Samson Nakua. Odell Beckham Jr. for the Dolphins will start regular season on the PUP list. Will miss at least 4 games. I don't know why I've just got this list. I don't know why they're on the list.
If you get put on the PUP list, you have to miss 4 games.
Okay. Eagles are releasing wide receiver Paris Campbell.
Mm-hmm.
Did you see that one?
Yes. Because it was looking like he was going to have. I mean, because it was looking like he was going to have wide receiver 3 spot, and then they traded for Jahan Dotson.
Okay. 49ers have officially activated S. Talanoa Hufunga. I'm butchering names here.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't know who he is. This is literally
so much you can do.
Like a list of things, because I was starting to think all we do is really talk about Chiefs, Packers, Eagles. The Cowboys are finalising a trade, sending tight end Payne Henderson to the Chiefs for a late round conditional pick.
I heard about that. Yeah, I heard something.
I didn't hear it. This is what I'm saying. I miss loads of stuff. The Patriots are waiving quarterback Bailey Zapp. Texans.
Bailey Zapp. Yeah, I saw that.
Texans place QB Case Keenum on injured reserve. He'll miss 4 weeks. Titans are releasing former first round cornerback Caleb Farley.
Oh, I got one for you. I don't know if you got this. Rams offensive lineman Alaric Jackson suspended without pay for the first 2 games of the 2024 season, violating the NFL's personal conduct policy.
Oh, that's mental. Do you know what I did
able to
see?
be reinstated till week 2 after the week 2 game against
NFL legend William Clapp was released by the Buffalo Bills today.
I didn't see that.
Yeah, I've seen this one. This one hurt. Running back AJ Dillon, placed on injured reserve, will miss the entire 2024 season.
Oh, I didn't hear that. I heard he was put on injured. I didn't realise it was that long.
Yeah, hurt his
The
neck.
one you guys just brought in with your start or something.
He was with us last season. He played really well. He done so well, and then now he's injured reserve.
That's like JJ McCarthy missing his entire year.
Yeah. Dallas Cowboys reportedly had a good visit with Dalvin Cook.
I mean, they've got to actually get someone to pay.
This is what I got. It come up on my TikTok, right? People just put pictures and then a song, and you flick through them and read the things. That's what I've done. I've downloaded it, and I'm reading that because I was like, that has got like every team from around the NFL on it, and I feel like we just focus because I look more at the Packers, you look more at the Eagles, and we get bits from other places, so you can't say we don't pay attention to other teams.
I do see stuff.
Yeah, I see stuff.
I don't always remember to write it down.
Yeah.
That's my problem.
The Chargers are releasing quarterback Luis Perez, the former XFL champion. LA will be rolling with 2 QBs for now. Former Broncos Tim Patrick is signing with the Lions. I didn't see that. What? Okay, this is a good one. The 49ers running back Christian McCaffrey needs just 40 receptions to pass Marshall Faulk for the most running back for the most by a running back in NFL history through his first 8 seasons. He has been one of the most special running backs ever. Christian McCaffrey is a legend.
Yeah, he's going to Hall of Fame.
Yeah, he is going down.
There's no two ways
absolute
about
fucking
that.
legend. No,
I mean, he was an animal when he was with the Panthers for the 49ers.
I didn't realise he was with the Panthers until I seen a clip of him and Cam Newton together.
He was
together.
there back when Cam Newton was QB for the Panthers.
They don't talk now, though. I don't. Like, I was looking at some bits, and they don't talk anymore. It's weird.
No, but I don't know if Cam Newton talks to many people who he doesn't deem famous enough.
I don't know. He looks like that sort of person, doesn't he?
I've seen a few clips of his. He does like this review thing where he rates people from the league. He's always on his own on it. Never got guests. He goes on sort of podcasts and stuff, but he's always very himself.
He doesn't seem to have guests on his podcast very often.
When he talks highly about people, they always seem to be either people like Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah.
I mean, don't get me wrong, Pat's worthy of being talked highly of. But it's either really special players or it's retired players that he played with and done really well.
Yeah.
It seems to be the legends of the league. That's all he tries to associate him with.
So Christian McCaffrey is a legend. Will be a legend.
He's going to go in, whether he goes in 49ers or whoever's Hall of Fame, I reckon 49ers will put him in theirs.
Yeah.
Because he's done fucking well for them.
He has, hasn't he?
But I think he's going into NFL Hall of Fame.
Yeah, 100%. The Vikings are waiving safety Lewis seen for the former first-round pick.
See that?
49, huh?
I didn't see that one.
No. The 49ers have placed running back Elijah Mitchell on season-ending injury report list. Bengals, Jamar Chase. Huh?
That's at least 3 that have had their seasons cut short.
Yeah. Bengals, Jamar Chase is expected to play in week 1.
Now, that's an interesting one. I've been trying to keep up with that. They haven't actually given him a contract.
Dak still hasn't got a contract either.
No, they just paid CeeDee Lamb.
What is it? What is with people not getting contracts?
Cowboys, though, Jerry Rice is notorious for being stingy.
Yeah, and he's
He
saying you
wants to
don't
pay
need a
as
contract.
little as possible.
Yeah,
I think the problem with him and Dak is he doesn't want to pay what he's worth. Now, don't get me wrong, it's like Cowboys, probably always will. It's our rival. It's what it is. But Dak is a good player.
Yeah, he is a good player. If he just changed,
you can't say he
is even better.
I mean, that cadence is just notorious at this point.
It's annoying, isn't it?
But if you look at everything he does outside of the field as well,
yeah,
he's just an all-round great guy.
Yeah.
And from what I can see, he's not actually involved in the contract talks. He's his agent. But from what I can make of it, Jerry Rice just doesn't want to pay him.
I don't think he likes to pay anyone, does he? It's tight.
No. Jerry Rice
when he walks.
is notorious for not wanting to pay. But there's a reason the Cowboys are worth stupid amounts of money.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And Jerry Rice is worth stupid amounts.
So, Jamar Chase still hasn't been given a contract?
No.
Hopefully he gets a contract soon.
They've not officially given him a contract. It is believed they are in the final talks of getting a contract done.
Okay.
And he has been going to practice. But he has also been seen at said practice in street clothes.
Oh, okay. Who else? Who just got their contract? Brandon Ayuk.
Yeah. That's got to piss Steelers off. There was so much talk of him going to the Steelers.
Yeah, I've seen so many fans were like, "Oh, I thought we were going to get Brandon Ayuk then."
Well, there was a trade deal done.
Was there?
Was it done? Signed off. It was done.
And
it just needed to be signed off on.
The Chiefs just whizzed in.
Well, it just needed the 49ers GM to say, right, we don't want him, you can have him.
Yeah.
And then they said, oh, no, we've got him.
I thought the Chiefs would take him, to be fair.
Honestly,
every man and his dog was going to have him at one point.
Yeah. I think there was rumours of 6 teams on the trade done. No, it was the 49ers that actually said there was a trade ready with the Steelers.
Oh, okay.
And
they decided that they wanted to keep him.
Last second.
The Lions have signed free agent wide receiver Allen Robinson. I don't know who he is, but
I don't.
The Lions have signed him, obviously.
I mean, Dan Campbell's been pretty good the last year, so they got to see something in him.
The Commanders are trading defensive tackle John Ridgway III to the Saints. Broncos are signing former Chargers tight end Donald Farham to their practice squad.
Don't know much about either of them.
No. These are players I don't know nothing about.
Yeah.
Steelers name Russell Wilson. Russell Wilson is a starting QB. We've already spoken about that. Packers running back Josh Jacobs is the only running back in the league with over 3,000 total yards in the last 30 games. Green Bay has a top back in the league to go with their high-powered passing game with Jordan Love. Yeah, baby.
Okay.
The Chiefs brought back former Clemson star wide receiver Justin Ross. Cornerback Sam Webb is signing with the Las Vegas Raiders practice squad per sources. He declined offers from the Eagles and the Bears to return to Las Vegas.
I got one for you. Chargers announced they've officially acquired quarterback Tyler Heineke from the Falcons, their quarterback for last season, in exchange for a 2025 7th-round pick. Converts into a 6th-round pick if specific conditions are met. That was all they said about it, is if specific conditions are met.
It's going to be another one of those player.
If they get play time to a certain point or make certain passes or something like that.
Yeah.
If he gets
you to the Super Bowl.
They've got Justin Herbert, so unless he gets injured, so it's a 7th pick.
The Commanders are signing free agent wide receiver Noah Brown.
I saw something about that.
Oh, did you see this one?
I couldn't find it when I tried to write it down, though.
Rookie receiver Malik Neighbors is wearing the number 1 for the Giants. The team is unretiring Ray Flaherty. I can't say his name. What is wrong with me? I can't say names. Number one with his family blessing for neighbours.
I saw he was wearing number one, and they were retiring somebody's name. I don't remember whose name it was, and I didn't want to put it out there without knowing
Yeah.
whose it was.
Chiefs are signing veteran running back Samji Perini, who had 693 total yards last season.
I know why that is, because I saw something about it earlier. Their running back, Clyde Hilaire's been on injured reserve list or something.
Oh, okay.
I saw something, it flashed up, and I accidentally done what you usually do and just swiped on my notifications. And so I was like, shit, I should have looked at that.
The Chargers are re-signing running back Isaiah Spiller to the practice squad. The Patriots are releasing former first-round wide receiver Jalen Rieger. Falcons
I've heard
trade
the name, but
I've
I
heard
don't
the
know.
name. Falcons trade QB Taylor Heineke to Chargers.
Yeah, that's the one that we just spoke about.
Okay. The Chiefs are signing former Patriots quarterback Bailey Zapp to the practice squad. Is it Zapp or Zape?
Interesting.
That's
I'm
it.
not 100% sure.
No, that's
it for you though. Jacoby Brissett plays as QB, named starting QB for week 1 for Patriots.
Oh.
So they finally made their mind up as to who's going to start the season, but they had such a bad time with QB, same as Giants last year.
I'm hoping the Patriots make something this year.
I would kind of like to see them make something after the Brady dynasty and
yeah, this is it. They had a quarterback who got them so far. He retired, and they need to go somewhere again.
Yeah, I don't know if they're going to.
No, I don't.
I don't know. Until the season starts, a lot of this we won't know what's going to happen.
This is just news and bullshit from around there.
You can make your predictions, but until the contact starts, you can't be 100%.
No, exactly that.
It's what it is. One thing I did know is the other day, I was going to speak to you about. I remember me saying about James Bradbury.
Mm-hmm.
He's still on the team. He made the 53-man roster.
Okay.
He's on the injured list to start the season for a couple of games, but he is now no longer listed as a cornerback, but a defensive back.
Switch position.
So I think they're going to put him in. Well, they were talking about putting him in as safety. I don't think they're listing him as a safety.
Yeah.
Because he said, if they need me to, I can still go and play cornerback.
Oh, okay.
So I think if they list him as defensive back, it doesn't limit him to one position, but he'll still, I think he'll primarily be a safety.
Yeah, yeah.
But I didn't really get much of a look at him. There was talks he wasn't that great as safety in the preseason game.
Okay. I don't know.
I didn't see enough of it. I didn't pay enough attention to I was looking more at Cooper DeJean to see what he was doing in that game.
Mm-hmm.
And all the other rookies to see how they were doing. I didn't really,
same.
Didn't really
look at the old players
that were really up there in my view.
Yeah. I knew that that the Packers weren't going to do well because we didn't play anyone that played amazing anyway.
None of our starters made a snap, apart from James Bradbury, I think.
Huh. Well, I think we had a couple of drives with starters, but that was it. It wasn't many.
They didn't even suit up.
Did they not?
No.
I don't think many teams did, to be fair.
No, but I mean, if you look at a lot of the teams on the sidelines for the first bit of the game, or whatever, a lot of starters suited up. They'd play a drive or two, or the first quarter.
Yeah.
Ours weren't suited up the entire time.
What can you say, mate?
First pre-season game, the excuse was because it was raining. They didn't want to risk starters. Fair enough. First pre-season game, you don't want to risk starters. Understandable.
Yeah.
Then the excuses just disappeared, and there was just no talks putting them in. Nobody went in.
It's their decisions to make, isn't it?
It is what it is. But the trouble is, this is what they done last year. They didn't play any of them at the start of the pre-seasons, and we went, wee, boom.
Lemmings.
Yeah.
We shall see, my friend.
Hopefully we don't. I mean, 2 new coaches.
Yeah.
Quite a few new backups, a few new starting positions.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully, really bolstered our defense. So hopefully, we don't fall off a cliff. But until we start playing, we won't know.
1 week. It's less
It's
than
not
that
even a
now.
full week.
4 days.
Well, it's Saturday morning for us. They start playing.
Yeah. Saturday, Packers, Eagles, Brazil.
We'll find out who has bragging rights for the season.
We shall see. The green machine.
I believe the Eagles won last time.
I think they did. Yeah, I think they did.
I don't think it was like a rollover game or anything. I think it was quite a close game.
So
look up.
2023, wasn't it? Yeah.
22. We played last season. 40-30. 40-33, sorry.
Did we not play last year? That's not too bad.
No, I think we play every 2 years. Because we're in the same division. We're in the same conference, but the same division.
Yeah.
So I think Eagles and Packers is every 2 years. But yeah, 40-33. So it was a touchdown away. It wasn't like either team steamrolled each other or anything.
Yeah. See, I think 2022, I didn't know you followed the NFL, and you didn't know I followed the NFL.
I knew you did, because if you remember, 22 was when the Eagles went to the Super Bowl, Chiefs.
Yeah.
It's the season. I think you're thinking of the season before.
Probably.
Because the Eagles and Chiefs were the ones at the Super Bowl, and we followed them because you remember they made the big thing about the Kelsey brothers playing off, and
yeah.
I think it was probably at the start of the 22 season it really clicked for you that I followed the NFL as much as I did.
Yeah, I didn't realise that. I didn't know.
But I knew, at least the year before, I knew you followed the Packers. I didn't know you really followed the Packers. I just knew they were your team, and that was kind of as much as I knew about
I don't even know how I picked the Packers, to be fair. I think Lil Wayne done a song like Green and Yellow or something, or Green and Gold, and I looked them up and I was like, oh, I'm going to start following these, because I've always liked American football, NFL anyway.
I've always been into American sports.
Yeah.
I was following baseball the season before I started following the NFL. And I was already following the Phillies.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought, I wonder if they have an NFL team, and are they any good? And
yeah,
they weren't the greatest, but they weren't
shit.
the worst. But they 2021 season was when I started following them.
Yeah,
if I remember rightly, that wasn't a great season for the Eagles. Let's have a look.
I'm going to have to shoot off soon. I'm well tired.
9-8. Second in the division. Yeah. It was, as I say, they weren't the best that season, but they weren't the worst.
Yeah, it's not.
We still beat the Commanders and the Giants in our division, so.
Mm-hmm.
And I think we pretty much have since, but the Giants haven't won a division title since, I think it's like 10 years.
Jesus.
I think it's like 2014 was the last time they won a division title.
Off skis. I'll speak to you later. Peace.
Yeah, take it easy.